I love me a good graphic adventure game. Or narrative game, or dramatic adventure game. There still isn't a good name for this, is there? But I love how it bridges the gap between video games and movies. These games are basically just that, interactive movies. It shows movie people that, hey, this is a whole art form that you're missing out on. An art form that could change the way that you watch movies. But when I think about how much I love the idea of these games, I remember that I haven't actually played any of them. This realization came with the release of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. I thought, wow, this game looks great. I'll never get around to playing it. I thought the same thing about Telltale's The Walking Dead, but that I got as far as installing on my phone, so give me some credit for that. I even thought the same thing all the way back when Heavy Rain came out. See, my brother has played all of these things. He's all about this stuff, but he's also a film major. I watched him play a little bit of Heavy Rain, and I watched him play a little bit of The Walking Dead, and it looks right up my alley. I think the problem is that these narrative games don't fill a void in my life. When I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. When I want to play a game, I'll play a game. Although I have to admit, I almost never just watch movies. I'll put something on in the background while I do work sometimes, but it's usually a YouTube video or a podcast. And I only ever go to the theaters for like a midnight release of something super nerdy. So maybe the problem's me. Maybe I'm the problem here. This feels weird. I'm a white male. I'm used to being the target demographic for these sort of things. So when I watch movies, I'm almost always doing something else. When I sit down to play a game to be fully immersed in the story, I guess I'm looking for full control. A good example is something like Mass Effect. It's a full game, it's a third-person shooter, but you also get to choose the decisions that the character makes. So you still get to drive the narrative of the story. But I haven't played that either. Maybe it's an expectation thing. Maybe I expect to have full control the minute I sit my ass down in front of that TV and put the controller in my hand. I'm expecting to be playing a platformer or a first-person or third-person shooter or something. I'm expecting to be playing something more traditional. When I sit my ass down to watch a movie, well, I don't. If I did, I'd probably have my laptop in my lap or something. I wouldn't be able to do that if I had to have a controller in my hand, though. I want to make this clear. I am not here to discredit these games. I'm not here to say that these games aren't real games or something, because they very much are. I'm just saying that I can't find a place for these games in my life. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Can you help me at all? Am I alone here? Am I the only one who feels this way? Leave it in the comments below. Add me on Twitter, all of this other social media garbage. Let me know how you feel about these games. Have you played them? Have you been interested in them and not played them just like me? Is there like a hump I need to go over? Should I like ease my way into these types of games? I was also never into point-and-click adventures. If that means anything, maybe that helps figure out the situation. Anyway, we stream every single Tuesday and Thursday. This week, changing it to 9 o'clock. It's going to be 9 o'clock. Tuesdays is always Destiny. Thursday, I don't know yet. What do you guys want to see on Thursday? Leave it in the comments below. Maybe I'll do some PlayStation Plus stuff. What's new on PlayStation Plus? I don't know. Put some PlayStation Plus stuff over there. PlayStation Plus. Anyway, that's the best way that I get to talk and hang out with you guys is through these live streams. And it's been fun. It's been a fun time, so come hang out with the rest of us. Thank you guys very much. Have a good week. One thing that a lot of people despised in the original Mirror's Edge were the guns. They were cumbersome and useless. They're pretty much impossible to aim, and they slow you down dramatically. In a game all about flow, this was a huge speed bump. They're saying that he worships Darth Vader.
That's interesting.
That, I think I kind of, like, got that from the concept art, where he's holding Vader's helmet.
Yeah.
It was pretty obvious that he, like, was at least interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.